wouldn't it be? Let's celebrate his 500 and let's get into the game with Jerry Armstrong and Rob Palmer. Good evening.
A very good evening. No room for partying for these Barcelona players. They have to get back down to business.
He's got at the edge of his 6-yard box and he gives it to his goalkeeper in the box with players in the area. So composed he is. Oh, here's a chance.
It is. It's the long ball over the top. It's Lionel Messi. Adds to his collection. Make that a goal. 501. Takes it all in his stride. Well, he had the freedom of the Camp Nou.
It's a mistake, Rob, but he is so alert at picking up on mistakes, and he is grease lightning, really is. And they were calling, a minute ago they were calling Messi. Well, he responds here at the Nou Camp. That's a class goal from a class player. Absolutely, that's what it's all about.
Well, the supporters mirroring his now famous celebration. And this was the gift of the goal.
It's
of
anticipation.
The 500 previous that he's got. I don't think any was as easy as this.
His anticipation. He knew the anchor man in midfield was going to play it back to the centre half, and he's on his way, and he intercepts it, and he goes past the young defender who hasn't a clue what's going on, Mondragon, and he is a young defender, and he flicks it up because he wants to lob it over the goalkeeper, and he does all of that.
I think he was trying to juggle it past the keeper there, and then he had to improvise.
Well, Sirigu,
must.
He's got no chance there. He's class. He's
one man who never ties is Messi. There we go, commentator's curse. Messi gives the ball away. This is Denis Suarez. Now Turan to Suarez. Puts the ball back. And it was Luca Dean firing it in.
Good effort.
Even though they were a player down, which is refreshing to see.
Yeah, the thing about Real Madrid is, Rob, they had chances. They did.
Alcacer on the blind side. Lionel Messi swinging with his right foot.
Well, not a bad effort. On a so-called standing foot. Knockdown was pretty good from Paco Alcacer. And Lionel Messi couldn't put it on target. As I say, Real Madrid, if they'd taken just one.
Messi. Messi steals the ball again. Creates a chance for himself. And, well, it took a deflection. It was on target originally.
Well, I was just standing to say that was a poor pass from Messi, and look what he does. He goes and wins it back, Rob, edges the box, and he cracks one. That is, what, 5-6 inches of the far post. It takes the deflection off the defender, and that was so close to being the second goal. It's untrue. Have a look how close it is to the far post.
Taken quickly. Arda Turan. Rakitic. So this is Suarez. Now Rakitic. They're lining up, anticipating his cross.
Oh,
and the cue was Gomes.
Wow.
That was some strike. Half an hour gone. Barcelona 2 up. Heading back to the top of the table and extending the lead for now on Real Madrid.
That's some finish from Gomes, a man who's only got 1 goal this season and has not had a great season, but that is a fabulous finish. And I think he's maybe put himself under a lot of pressure coming to Barcelona, and maybe the expectations are high. But when this cross comes in, have a look at this finish. Wow, great technique, instep. Rakitic cuts it back, and that is a superb finish. What a goal. Barcelona totally in control, Rob. 30 minutes gone, 2-0.
Well, it was pure instinct from the Portugal international. At times on it. It's a great ball. Oh, no, it's around. Broken free. Osasuna asking the referee's assistant if he was offside. I think the answer to that is no.
Well, you can see
as the ball was struck, his time was perfect.
But not his header. He didn't get enough contact on it.
He's got to try harder.
He has to try harder.
Messi dinked it in. Alcacer. Sirigu made hard work of that save.
It's like a slow motion save, wasn't it? Well, there's the ball in. Free header, terrible marking. And
he's half around penalty area as well. It's Torres. And he deceives Ter Stegen. And that's caused a rumble around the Camp Nou. If they're going down, they are going down fighting.
Well, he's got 6 goals this season, and that's his 7th goal. And you're right, Rob. He has totally sent Ter Stegen the wrong way. Ter Stegen was actually edging to his left and he's put it to his right. That's a great free kick. Top class from Roberto Torres. First shot on target is a goal for Osasuna. Great goal as well.
A little dig in the ribs for Barcelona.
Oh, nice deception there, I have to say. And look, Petar was
Real Sociedad leading against Valencia. There's no goal there. Lionel Messi tees it up, who'll take it. Little nudge in the back for PK as he set himself. Now Alcacer. They queue up again, and there's a definite push that time. Sirigu keeps it out. Gomes can't follow it up.
Only just, Rob. Oh, reaction from the defenders. After that, I think they're very slow to react.
And the Barcelona players were getting in the way of each other. That was PK that actually knocked Buñuel the Romero. Between goalkeeper and last defender, and Ter Stegen has to stand his ground and makes a very tidy save from Romero.
Well, I don't know what's happened, Rob, in the second half, but Osasuna have come out with a bit of flying, and they've hit the target since that. Forced a good save from Ter Stegen.
Rakitic with the corner, PK's header. Could do better.
He got a free header, he's hit the target, Rob, and that's great defending. The keeper was going the right way. I ain't sure he was going to.
Okay, Rakitic. PK game brings it down on his chest, rattled off the post, and Gomes has got his second. He's emerging as the Barcelona hero tonight, an unlikely source.
Listen, that's great. So he falls kindly. Let's look at it again. Peels off, good chest control. What a good strike. And then another good finish from Andre Gomes. This is great skill for a centre half. I think he's done really well there, Gerard Piqué. Unlucky not to score himself, but the most important thing is Barcelona get their 2-goal cushion, and nobody's going to talk about the penalty incident now. (3-1). Certainly full stretch. Here's Messi.
Here is Messi. Taunting, teasing, scoring. This evening, Zinedine Zidane won't have to give a team talk. He'll just have to point at the scoreline that he's developing here.
Well, his finishing is absolutely emphatic here. He's gone to the left-hand side of the goal. He takes a touch, he cuts across left, and on another touch, and when he hits it, it's about 6 inches outside the far post, and it's curling all the time. Look at that, the curl of the ball just inside the post. No chance for Sirigu. He knows exactly what he's got. 49 for the season for Lionel Messi. Wrong test. Barcelona in total control.
There's a question maybe of when they declare. Ball is played in. It comes towards Elenia, and then Alcacer. He's on the score sheet.
That's what he needs. Thoroughly deserved. Paco Alcácer, who makes a really good run. I think Mascherano was in the way at one stage, looking to get on the end of one as well. Glad to see him getting on the score sheet. He worked so hard. 6th goal of the season, his 5th in the league. And well done, Paco Alcácer. Here's the ball coming in. He's onside. And Mascherano gets in his way, but his first touch is good. And he knows exactly what he's going to do. It's an assist from Arda Turan. He dinks it over the advancing goalkeeper.
Well, it has been a good night for those players who've been watching from the fringes. Gomes has got a couple. Busquets. Alcacer to Turan. Denis Suarez. Penalty. Yep. Referee felt it was a foul and judged it was in the confines of the area. And Merida knew as soon as he dived in what he tossed. His last goal was for Liverpool 7 years ago. Why has he not been on penalties? They've had a problem with penalty takers, and that has been the secret all of these years. And they are having a party at the Camp Nou. Mascherano is on the score sheet. They can't quite believe it.
They can't keep a straight face. Everybody on the bench, Suarez, Messi, Luis Enrique, everybody on the pitch, except for Osasuna players. I've thoroughly enjoyed Mascherano taking the penalty and rifling it into the roof of the net. Great penalty kick. And he said,
in all seriousness, you won't see a better penalty than that all season.
No, and he said, I'm back. After a 7-year wait, I'm back. John coming back into play again. These are all positives for Luis Enrique.
Alenya trying to get his name on the score sheet.
He's on his left foot.
He came on for a couple of games at the beginning of April. Only started in the Copa del Rey this season. We haven't had a player break through into the Barcelona first team. Establish himself since Sergio Roberto is now 25 years of age. Denis Suarez, grip ball. Alcacer between goalkeeper and defender, rides the challenge, and Alcacer gets his second of the game. It's Barcelona beating, ain't too bad.
Rob, that's a really well worked goal, very well worked goal. And I said to you earlier in the first half, he made some really good runs as a centre forward, Paco Alcacer, and he never got the service, never got the ball. Everything was good through Messi, but that's a great run. And he shows he's very alert, he's very astute. He's taking the touch to take it round the goalkeeper, Sirigu. And look at his run. Defender running with him, but that's a fabulous ball. And he gets the touch around the defender and the goalkeeper. Mondragon tries to get a touch on it here. Does he get any sort of contact? I think he gets a little bit of contact, Mondragon, but not enough to stop Paco Alcacer taking control of the situation. And his first touch then round the goalkeeper opens up the angle, a second touch, and then it's a tap in. Excellent goal. Well, 7-1. Pretty emphatic, isn't it?
A lot of his goals one of his games this season have been as a Barcelona. He got good praise for his performance against Real Madrid. And he's waiting with a couple of goals tonight. Suarez.
Good run.
Alcacer. Now Rakitic fires it in. Sirigu saw it late. Because of a deflection, I think the referee will allow one final chance in this game.
You're right, Rob. I think it took a deflection here from off the defender, Fausto.
It was a good save as well. Sirigu did well to stretch to get.
Alenya has got himself a run out as well as the referee blows for the final whistle.
Now Luis Enrique is dipped into the reserves tonight. It's a tactic which has helped. Even Mascherano got on the score sheet for the first time in his Barcelona career. Paco Alcacer with a couple of goals, also a couple for Gomes.